get into the details. Come on.
Oh.
How did we meet?
Hey there. It's Yolz channel.
Hi guys, it's Yolanda and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my fiance with me.
Hi guys.
This is Lozzie and yeah, need I say more? He's my man. Anyway, so I wanted you guys to actually meet the man I'm marrying, because a lot of you guys have been commenting about wedding, when are we seeing wedding videos and wedding preparations, and I don't think it's fit for you guys to sort of be there when we get married and y'all don't even know who I'm getting married to, you know. So I wanted you guys to meet the man behind the ring.
Hi guys.
This is him. So yeah, maybe we should go into how we met.
Are you sure you want to go into that?
Okay, so the way we met was a little... Is it shady? Is that the word?
I don't know. Just talk to the people. Let's hear it.
We met in 2008.
Definitely 2008.
Do you remember the date?
No, but it definitely was the matric farewell time down in Cape Town.
It was in July, the 26th to be exact.
Dates, women.
Right, generalizations right here. So, I was in grade 11. I was 16 years old, turning 17 that year. And I happened to go with my friends to this matric ball after party. It was Livingston High's matric ball after party. I was at Grooteskier High and my friends were at Livingston and they were actually in grade 8 or grade 9. They were much younger. Anyway, my mama didn't know about this though. And then we lost my friend that night. Or at least we were looking for her. She wasn't exactly lost. I don't think she knew she was lost. We just could not locate her at the time.
Okay. I remember that story.
Yeah, right? That was true though.
Yeah, okay. That's what you want to play it, okay.
It was true.
But yeah, let's get into the details. Come on.
Oh.
How did we meet?
So in looking for my friend, we were at the Old Biscuit Mall. If anybody knows the Neighborhoods Market, is it Neighborhoods Market?
Yeah, it is Neighborhoods Market.
Right?
Yeah.
It takes place at the Old Biscuit Mall. So back in the day, that's where after parties took place. That's where like music was pumping, or sort of, was it a club?
It was more like venues where it was a venue that people hosted parties at.
Oh,
and
okay.
It just happened to be that the host again for that particular, I think it was a group of schools. More than one.
Sea Point was also there. Sea Point High was also...
More than one was actually hosting it, so it was quite a big thing back then.
It was massive. I didn't know about this. I was so innocent back in the day. I still am. But I mean, back in the day, I was like the shyest, and I had very young, out there, extroverted friends, and I was just like, okay, let me just get along. So, in looking for my buddy, we had to step out of the gate to try and find her somewhere, maybe in the parking lot or wherever. So, we walked backwards, right, towards Woodstock side, and then we couldn't find her. So walking back towards the gate, there was this gentleman standing there with his buddies. What were you doing?
Me? Yeah, we were just waiting for some friends who were inside, because I think at that very moment the whole party was being closed or something for some reason, but there were a lot of people leaving and we were going to enter. But we chose to stand outside, and I think a good mate of mine was selling some tickets. Won't go to that story.
Oh, were the
selling
tickets
for the venue. But that's how we were standing outside, and that's where I saw this sexy little lady.
I was 16. You were 20. Okay. You were actually turning 21 the following...
Second year of varsity.
Yeah, you were turning 21 the following month, actually.
Yeah, it was August, so it's all going to be the sit there.
Yeah.
And I was going to be traveling to Australia.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't see each other for a bit. Anyway, so this brother decides to call this innocent little girl in her little scarf. I was like so conservative, wasn't I? I was dressed quite conservative, wasn't I?
Jeans, top, nothing but the usual.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone else was in like those little skimpy short dresses. People were in their heels. There I was in my pumps, jeans, and like pretty regular for somebody in varsity to even spot me. But anyway, I don't know what was so special. He looked at me, I looked at him, and there came a point where obviously I was walking this way, but I was going to go past him, right? He's here, I'm here, we're looking at each other, and then he looks back, and then we look at each other again, and then I pass, and then I'm just like, maybe I should turn around and look again. So I turn back, he's looking back too, and we look at each other, and then he signs like, come here. So I'm like,
well,
nah.
come on, it did work.
No, well, for the first second I was like, that'd be so cute.
It was one of those.
Really, really cute.
And I must say, it's probably the time when I still had earrings on.
Yes! You actually looked, well, now that I think about it, I would not have gone for that guy. Like, at the time, I was like, damn. Because you remember the Omarians used to wear like earrings and those R&B sexy young guys.
Diamonds,
yes. You even had like the S-Cat and stuff. He looked like, you know, those American guys, Bow Wow type.
Yeah, no, now rocking bold, y'all.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the story. So he signed that and I was like, nah, bruh. And then I looked back again and he still signed like, come here. And then I was like, nah, you come here.
Demanding much?
Yeah. And then he came and I was walking with my friend Stacy at the time and I was like, Stacy, you go along. I think we can spot our buddy like somewhere far in some car. So anyway, we could spot her and she went away. And this brother approached me. What did you say? Were you actually nervous?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's when guys, top of the game, Mac Daddy. What do you mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell me, didn't
Please, you looked so shy. You were just like, hi.
I mean, I know that it was like a really weird pickup line. I didn't know it was a pickup line. But when we started chatting, it was like, well, didn't your mother chat to strangers or something
you were like,
along this line?
didn't your mother teach you never to talk to strangers? That turned me on though for some reason. I was like,
whoa!
brother, where did you come out of? I never believed in love at first sight, but I'll be honest with you.
Really?
I was just like,
That's deep.
who's this faggot?
Yeah, you see, but it's quite a while back.
It is 8 years, and that's
8
literally
years.
how we met. We ended up getting into your friend's car, like the back seat, because his friends left, and we ended up chatting for a good hour or so, and then they came.
So it was probably about 30 minutes to about an hour, because still I think you were still looking for your friend.
Oh, then we
because
found her
we're
in the
gonna
car
be
behind
leaving-
you guys.
Yeah, because we're going to be going to the Bree Street, where there was going to be another sort
Party.
of party vibes
Oh
there.
yeah, and then we left together, but I left in my friend's car. You guys left alone in your own.
We left in our car, and
Then we got out of there, and then we still chatted the whole night. So we didn't actually party. I found myself, that was supposed to be my party initiation, but my party was him. Like, we literally chatted the whole night, you guys, until like 3, 4.
Yeah, it's not even
AM.
drizzling.
It's not even drizzling, yeah.
Stood by the doorway of one of the
was it
clubs.
Lips?
I don't know.
Well, it was Lips back in the day, or Vanilla. Was it Lips? I think it was
I really
Lips.
don't remember what it was, honestly. But I remember when it started
We
drizzling.
didn't
and
even
we
go
just
in
stood-
though, still.
No, we didn't. Not at all.
But we literally chatted the whole night, but it was one of those encounters where you just want to keep talking to this person, and like, yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. It was one of those like, oh, okay, can we make the night a bit longer? Type of thing.
Yeah, but I was a bit skeptical though, because I remember I asked you like, is this what you do like every weekend? Because I don't do this, you know. I don't meet guys and talk to them the whole night.
Well, I remember that part, but I remember being shocked at your age though.
Oh, then came the revelation, because he's like, so how old are you? I heard you are in high school. Your friend told you.
Yeah, because he happened to be at
CTI in Claremont, yeah.
He used to attend CTI in
Yeah,
Claremont at the
so
time.
he would see me at times around Claremont, because I was like in Newlands and I'd take the bus in Claremont. I didn't even know the dude, but he knew me, and I was like, oh, Flip, alias, exposed, right there. And I had to admit the fact that I was actually 16, but I think I said I was 17. Did I say 16 or
Yeah, I
17?
think you said 17.
Because I was turning 17 that year, you know. And then he's like, I'm 20, turning 21 next month. I'm like, whoa, what? I still like you, what? And then the next morning, so my friends and I obviously went home after like 4, whatever, whenever they were done partying.
Yeah.
He texted. And that just changed the whole game.
Yeah, it was the follow-up. It's like ages, quite a shock.
Yeah.
But let's see, because I mean, yes, see, I've always had the whole year younger at the most, but 3 years was gonna be kind of something.
Yeah, and it was actually 4. Because you were 10 to 9, I was 10, 17, and you were like, I don't date under 18s. Yeah, too late though. I was just like, so? Though I was scared because you're dating my mom and dating and me, we don't mix. And I never really like had serious relationships and stuff like that. So, yeah, the rest is history really. That's kind of how we met. In between, life happened, but we reunited 4 years later.
Yeah, definitely.
So we dated for a year and a bit, and then after, well, during my matric year, I was just like, nah, we need to end this. Yeah, and then after varsity, we were always in love. We never fell out of love.
True.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there were casualties. But yeah, you know, life happens, and thankfully, those casualties did not happen when we were married. Thank goodness we didn't find life partners and then ran into each other in the mall somewhere and realized,
like, hey girl, how you been?
You know, and then our spouses look at us and see the chemistry, you know. It would literally be a moment. So there was always chemistry in our lives. We were always caught up at least once or twice a year, face to face, because he moved up to Joburg and I was staying in Cape Town. And then yeah, like that's actually how we ended up reuniting again, because we just never fell out of love for each other. And now 3 years later,
oh yeah,
yo, we getting married. So this is him, Lwazi, and this is the dude I keep talking about when I do talk about him, you guys. I hope that you guys,
I didn't see that often.
you don't always watch my hair channel, you know. Actually, I should have filmed today, like when you undid my hair.
Whoa, that
would have been cool though. Tell me if you guys want to see my man doing my hair. Let me know down in the comment box below. This is where we're gonna end this video. You really enjoy it. I see you when you are in there and like concentrating and stuff. Baby, come on. You do enjoy it though.
What's there to enjoy? I just want us to go and eat breakfast and help us because I'm good.
Okay, but let me know, you guys, if you guys want to see a video of my man doing my hair or undoing my hair, let me know. But yeah, he basically helped me unravel my braids to achieve this braid out, and I think he's bomb at it. In fact, I still want him to wash my hair for me at some point of natural hair. We'll talk about that in another video. Let me know down below what you guys think of this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. This is where we'll end it. Let's say goodbye.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Again, comment down below if you want to see more of him and him doing my hair. And lastly, do subscribe if you already haven't. Love you guys so much. Bye. We're gonna have to take a photo, so smile. Okay, cool.